Hi, this is Jeff Mesnick. I'm here with the Channel Marketing Journal, and I'm excited to be here today with Jeanine Sicinski from Rapid Scale. She's the Partner Experience Manager. How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you, Jeff? Good morning.
Good morning. Well, we met at the CP Expo, so that was great. And you were part of a group that is called Cloud Girls, is that correct?
Yes, have you heard of it?
Well, this was my first time hearing about it, so I'd love for you to share with us what Cloud Girls is about and kind of, the relevance of it.
Yeah, so Cloud Girls is a group of awesome women, right? All women in technology and all women in the channel. And it's really this community, right, of women that we can go and we can, communicate back and forth, share information. We do monthly calls, like new updates, what's hot in tech. And, we do book reviews, a yearly retreat. It's just a great, community to kind of work with other people outside of your, normal everyday employees and work with them that are in the industry and, get feedback and leverage. In the groups, we have about 40 members, but just really, really powerful members across the channel and tech, organizations. So.
Well, that's great. That's great. Yeah, I like that. For us, always the goal with our publication has been to give a forum for channel marketers and people in the channel to talk to one another, not really be, we have some influencers who are outside, but who have experienced the channel before. But so I like that idea that now you have a forum where you can meet with other women who are experiencing similar information and similar things that you're going through and share with them and learn from them.
Well, it's funny because, I work in IT, so I'd say all of my counterparts are men. Just having like this monthly, meeting that we can talk and, just be women, and it's just great. It's awesome.
That's
so,
excellent.
Good community.
And you recently won an award, right?
Yes, I did. Cloud Girls actually does two awards at Channel Partners Expo. They do one for Cloud Girls Rising Star Award, and then they also do a Trailblazer Award. I actually was nominated and won the Rising Star Award, which is just huge because I've been in, the channel and tech cloud kind of for about 10 years now. So this is really, a pivotal time in my career, right? Are you going to just continue going and doing cloud and channel? And, this award means a whole lot to me. It's, given to me by some really, really awesome women in tech that I, respect and I think are awesome. And, I hope to be them, in 10 or 15 years from now. So, super excited. Great award.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So since you are a rising star, I'm sure you have some great thoughts and things that you've kind of started to put together for channels. And I'd love to get to that for a second, if you don't mind.
Sure, yeah. Go ahead.
So you're the Partner Experience Manager at Rapid Scale, is that correct?
Correct, yes.
So how would you define kind of the type of partners you work with that may be slightly different than what an Azure or an AWS partners work with?
Yeah, so, the type of partners that we work with are kind of, first off, we are 100% channel, right, at Rapid Scale. We are devoted to working with partners, enabling partners, and making sure we build that full channel ecosystem within Rapid Scale. The partners that we work with are, I would say, MSPs, IT consultants, agents also, right? The sales agents that are working under maybe a master agent. They might be a smaller, medium-sized shop that are dealing more in a regional manner. Those are the type of partners that we work with. Right. They aren't necessarily 100% skilled in technology, right? Being that Rapid Scale is a cloud provider, I think that these agents, that are in our ecosystem, they might not know 100% about, you mentioned AWS or Azure, right? They might know about it, right? But they don't know how to leverage it or how to compete necessarily against it. Right. So I think, working with a partner like Rapid Scale, we're able to help enable them to do that.
Great. So, some of the things that we've been talking about, and we had an interview recently where the argument was made that vendors sometimes spend too much time trying to collaborate and educate partners, and that partners have to run their business. And sometimes the partners become more the trailblazers and we have to follow them. But that, if the partners aren't successful, that it's not necessarily the vendor's responsibility to try to make them successful. So I was wondering, maybe you have some thoughts on this.
Yeah, I can definitely see where that's coming from, but I think at Rapid Scale, we take an approach where we need to enable these partners. I explained a little bit about our partner ecosystem and the partners that we're working with. Not all of them know about cloud or these, new technology offerings because they've been in the industry for, I don't know, 30, 40 years, right? And they're experts at it and they have great long-standing relationships with their clients, but they might not know how to kind of make that pivot from the on-premise hardware-based, model to the cloud model. So education with our partners is a really key component in our go-to-market strategy here at Rapid Scale. We want to make sure that we educate them. And, it also is up to the partner themselves to, self-select to say either, hey, I'm going to join the monthly webinar that you guys are doing, or hey, I want to take advantage of this really cool, campaign in a box marketing, email activity that you have. But, yeah, we put all those resources out there. We have, and it's not 100% perfect. Everything, it might need to be tailored based on the business of the partner, but we do a good job of, being out there to try to enable them. Like I said, our business is 100% channel. So we need to dedicate and focus on making sure these partners are successful because we're not getting leads or opportunities in from outside of partners. Our partners are our sales force, right? So making sure that they're enabled and they're successful is key to us. So.
Right. And some of that education means that you guys, so when we talk to some of the partners, some of the MSPs out there, they're pulling together like a Citrix and AWS together to kind of make a structured offering.
Yep.
But not all vendors do it that way, right? So I guess what you were saying earlier to me is that you help kind of even structure those programs as well. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I mean, the way that our platform is set up, right? We have, our engineering team and our SVP of technology. They're just awesome, and they're gonna go out and they're gonna vet the partners that we're gonna leverage and use and have available to our partners, right? So we'll have we have a Citrix based solution, we have a VMware based solution, right? And I think really where we help is we're going to understand what the business is and what the drivers are of the end customer. And then we're going to tailor that based on, hey, let's do this platform because of this advantages or this advantages. We've dealt with multiple different types of technology, but what we've done is we've actually standardized on some really, really good players in the market to make sure we deliver that, great solution.
Right. So you're in essence where a lot of companies are talking about this partner-to-partner marketing, which is the ISVs like a Citrix or a VMware. You're actually predefining the partnership so that your sales agents can easily sell a complete solution.
Yep. Yeah. Make it easy for them, right?
Right. Well, that seems to be the mantra, right? I mean, even at Microsoft, Gabriella Schuster, who's the CVP of channels over there, her mantra has always been, how do you make it easier? But since they have such a large platform, you guys are doing it by creating a complete solution.
Yep.
Great. Well, so I always like to end with one last question, which is, now that you're a rising star, you have had some experience, you're kind of in the middle of your journey, so to speak.
Sure.
What about someone who's coming in and starting in your job, fresh out of college, what kind of advice, what would be the one or two things you would say to them that they should do right off the bat?
You know what? That's awesome because I think, given the fact that I won this Rising Star Award, a lot of it actually, falls on top of my shoulders, right? Hey, I'm kind of in this middle stage here. What about all the younger women that are coming in? And I think I need to be a role model. I need to get myself out there. I need to, show them that, hey, women in technology, they can kill it. They can do a really awesome job and it's attainable, right? I don't want them to be afraid that it's all men. Right. And then, the other thing is find a great community, right? You're only going to be as good as the support that you have around you. So joining an organization like Cloud Girls, you have all these women that are, that they are encouraging you to, apply for the Rising Star. I wasn't going to apply for it. A bunch of people reached out. They're like, apply for this. Come on. Right? So it's just having this community and, going out there. If you asked me 10 years ago when I started my career, if I was going to be in cloud, 10 years from now, I was literally like, what is virtualization and cloud? I don't even know how to get started. But, you ingrain yourself in it. You surround yourself with the right people to help build you up and, become the best version of yourself, really. So
That's great. Well, I think that's an awesome piece of advice. That's actually, with all our interviews, that's actually the first kind of advice that we've gotten, where ingraining yourself with a community of people that you can work with. I love that. I think that's
Thank you. Thank you.
I think the listeners will really appreciate that. So thank you very much for the time, Jeanine.
Yes, Jeff, thank you so much. I totally appreciate that. It was great chatting with you.
It was great chatting with you as well. And hopefully we'll do a follow-up maybe in a few months to see how things are going and anything new you can share.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks a lot and have a great day.
See ya.
All right. Bye.